Hi, welcome to this session. Today we will be focusing on very tight muscles. So if you have very tight muscles, then even more than normal, you have to really watch out for your boundaries, watch your boundaries. So do not cross them. And whenever you are in pain, then come out of the pose or change the pose a little, whatever you want. So that's what I always say, listen to your own body. I can tell you everything, but I don't know, it's your body. So let's begin with the opening meditation. Make yourself very comfortable, and if that means lying down, then you just lie down, no problem. And then you pick a point in front of you, or you just close your eyes, placing your hands on your knees or in your lap. And then you take a couple of deep breaths. Breathing out everything out of your lungs. Breathing in. And again, let go of any tension. Breathing out, pushing all the air out. Push until everything is out before you breathe in again. Try to breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth. Let go. Relax your shoulders. Breathing in and out. One last time. A nice cleansing breath. And then you return to your normal, natural breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. Can you notice any sense? Can you notice the temperature of the air you breathe in? And of the air you breathe out. Probably the air you breathe out is a bit warmer than as you breathe in. And just take note of that. Don't do anything with it, only noticing. Can you notice as you breathe that your skin rubs against your clothes? And then notice your weight. Notice your weight on the mat. Where is your energy? Is it quite high? Are you quite high up in the air? Or are you really making contact? So you feel a bit heavier. Only noticing, no judgment. If you're high up in the air, then try to breathe in all the way down to your abdomen. Even breathe into your buttocks Breathe into your legs, into your knees, your ankles and feet. Making connection with the earth. And then notice you making connection with the earth. How does that feel? Is there any sensation? And then notice the earth making contact with you. Does that feel the same? Perhaps you can feel some energy flowing, some energy you receive from the earth. And perhaps you do not feel anything and always know that it is perfectly fine. It's good as it is. And then imagine you're making a deeper contact with the earth. So from your tailbone, you make connection through a wire or a tube or an antenna that goes into the earth, or perhaps lengthening your tailbone. And it goes as deep or as wide as it naturally goes. When you've done that, you bring your attention to your tightest muscles. Localize them. Where are they in your body? And then you allow the energy from the earth to go into that area and bring you some relieving energy, so you can more easily let go of the tension in the poses that follow. And you take a couple of moments for that. Slowly open your eyes. And if you're lying on your back, then gently turn on one side before you come up. But you keep your attention inward. Remember, mind your boundaries. First pose will be the caterpillar. So if your back's really bad, take a pillow, sit on it. Perhaps you even want a bolster underneath your knees. So I don't know your body, you do. So please take good care of it. Try to sit up straight, feel your sitting bones, get rid of some flesh that's there, and breathing in, lengthen yourself, and as you breathe out, you fold forward. And if this is already enough, it's perfect as it is. Don't worry. And from there, you try to let go of any tension. Take note of your edge. Hold there for time. With the help of the energy of the earth, slowly you can let go of any tension. If you have to scale pain on a level from 1 to 10, then always stay on the safe side, like a 4 or a 5. Because from there, you will be able to let go of tension. If you bring more stress on your tissues, then it's more and more difficult to let go. So always start from easy, from fairly comfortable. And from there, you let go. Relaxing your arms, your fingers. If it's really hard for your neck, you can choose to place a chair in front of you and lean on the chair. Breathing in and coming out of the pose very slowly. Notice if you want to move around a bit or if you want to sit still. Keep your attention inward. Giving your body some time to come back to its original state. And you come lying on your back. Place your feet flat on the floor and bring your attention to your tailbone. And from there you slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, start lifting. Very, very slowly. Bringing your buttocks up into the air. But you keep your attention at your spine. And when you arrive at the shoulder blades, then you can slowly come down again, vertebrae by vertebrae. Breathing in and out through the nose. And do that one more time. Very slowly rising your spine. Notice what's going on there. Perhaps you can even feel the vertebrae. And when you reach your shoulder blades, it can be the lower part or the upper part you feel best. Up to which part it's still nice, then you lower again. And one last time. Rolling up. Trying to notice every little change, every little extra pressure on your mat. Or every extra sensation that comes with loosening up. Notice how you feel now. And if you can hug your knees and roll a bit on your back, then do that. Or otherwise you turn on the side and you come up. On to the next pose. You place your right leg beside you. Perhaps you want to push your calf a bit outward. And then you bring your left leg a bit out. And again, sit up straight. Get rid of some flesh so you feel your sitting bones. And know if it's painful for your knee or for your ankle, always get blankets, pillows, or bolsters to help you with this. So there's two options. Option one, turn the left side of your body towards your left leg and then fold forward. Or you turn your upper body a bit to the right and then fold forward towards your left leg. So see what is comfortable right now. Whatever you like to do. And know you can always change too. If you're in a pose like this, you can halfway turn around and make a bit of a twist. Whatever you like. So you can place your right hand on your right leg, or on your back, or overhead. And perhaps you can place them in Namaste. Or on your ankle, of course. Try to keep both sitting bones on the mat, or at least try to keep contact with the mat. Use the energy of the earth to slowly get deeper into the pose, so you can really be present that where on the spot where you feel the tension. And from there, each time you breathe out, you can let go. And even if it's just a little bit, that's perfectly fine. And know that if it's enough for you, you come out of the pose, always. place your right hand in front of you on the mat. Breathe in and come up very slowly. Out of the pose and feel, again, keeping your attention inward. Notice if you feel any movement in your body. Any difference between left and right. And even if it's very hard for you to feel anything in your body, keep doing this, because eventually you will feel. And when you're ready, we'll go to the next pose, and that will be the shoelace. Now there are two options, because when you're very tight and your muscles are very tight, then this might be very hard for you. So option one is to cross over your right leg over the left one and place it wherever it lands, wherever you think, I'm not dying. It can be here, but also it can be flat on the floor. If this is very easy for you, you can first bring your left leg underneath the right one and place it on the left side of your body next to you. And then you cross over the right leg, or perhaps you can even stack your knees. Perhaps the hips are totally okay. And if they're not, straighten the left leg and perhaps even sit on a little pillow. And try to feel your sitting bones. So bringing your attention inward. If you have enough space, you can even fold forward. But perhaps you want to do that even a bit later or not. So if you're comfortable like this, and hold for time. Allowing the energy of the earth to help you with letting go of the tension you notice in that place where you have your attention right now. As you breathe out, you can let that tension go, let it flow into the earth. The earth is accustomed to making all debris fertile again. So don't worry about that. And gently pushing yourself up. Unfold your legs. Or sit down or lie down, whatever you prefer. And feel if anything is moving in your body now. You've let go of the tension in your tissues. Drawing the fluids back in. Everything is possible, a flow, or perhaps you feel a bit sore, and that's all okay. It means you've worked it. You were there with your attention, and you still are because you notice it. Very good. And if you're up for it, we'll go to the other side of the half straddle. So placing your left leg beside you, perhaps pushing the calf a bit outward and bringing your right leg a bit to the side, opening up. Get rid of some sitting flesh underneath your buttocks so you can feel your sitting bones. Straighten your back. Then you have two options. Option one is turning your upper body to the left side before lowering towards your right leg, or face your right leg and then fold forward. So if you were in a little twist with the left leg, it doesn't mean you have to twist now. You can also be straight in front of your right one. So again, any props you need, prop up. Don't be hard, be kind to yourself. Be your own best friend. Keep an inner smile. Notice what that does in your body. And even if you do not notice anything, then know that instantaneously there will be some relaxation when you smile. And placing your left hand right in front of you on the floor, breathe in and slowly come out of this pose. Keeping your attention inward. Try to notice the before and after state you're in. The after pose feeling. And if you feel you're ready, otherwise you sit for a bit longer, then we go to the other side of the shoelace. So remember, if you're very tight, then you keep your right leg straight, cross over the left one and see where it lands, wherever it is quite comfortable for you. If you have a little more space in your hips, then you can bring your right leg underneath your left one and place it on the left side beside you. Try to sit up straight again. Cross over the left leg. Keep it a bit in front of you because this side can be totally different than the other one. And from there you find your edge. That can mean that you want to sit on a pillow or without a pillow, straight, or folding forward. Remember, a 4 or a 5, not more. And from there you allow the energy of the earth to help you, relaxing your muscles so you can go deeper into your tissues and allow the energy in your tissues to flow again. If your mind wanders off, And just take notice of that, don't do anything with it, and return to your body. Slowly coming out of the pose, pushing yourself up, unfolding the legs. What is going on in your body? Your hips, your knees, your back, or your neck. And then come lying on your back. And we go to the Bananasana. So you bring your upper body a bit to the right side of your mat. So you walk with your head and your shoulders. You can go to the right a bit. And then your legs also, you move them a bit to the right and notice wherever it just naturally stops. So alongside the body. You want to notice some stress. Perhaps you can cross the feet or the other way around. You can even bring your arms up and grab hold of your elbows for a bit of a deeper stretch. Just notice what is okay for you in this moment. And then you bring your attention to that point that asks for your attention. Try to keep both hips on the mat. Breathing into that place in your body where you have your attention, bringing new energy and relaxation. breathing out, letting go of any tension you notice there. Breathing in, activating your abdominal muscles, and you gently come back to the middle again. Noticing the difference between the left side and the right side of your body. Perhaps the left side feels a bit taller now. Perhaps it's a bit sore. But perhaps it also feels softer, bigger. And then you go to the other side. Feet, your legs flat on the mat, and you wiggle a bit, a couple of inches to the left, and followed by your legs also a bit to the left side. And then you turn inward again. Let's see how it goes on this side. Perhaps there's a little bit less stress, so you can cross your legs or bring your arms overhead. Or perhaps you're a bit tighter here. Only noticing, no judgment at all. Just notice and work with that. Breathing in a nice, warm and relaxing flow of air. And breathing out the tension you do not need anymore. And then you slowly come back to the middle. And you prepare yourself for Shavasana. Bolster under your knees, pillow under your head, or cover up with a nice blanket. So do whatever makes you feel comfortable. And breathing in through your nose. And also breathing out through the nose. Your legs a bit wider than hip width apart. Palms open to the sky alongside your body. And then notice what all the poses have done for you. Notice if you still feel some tension here and there. Notice those spots in your body. And then imagine you let that tension go and let it roll on the waves of these singing bowls. Let them roll away. Leave your tension with the waves of these sound. And slowly, very slowly, letting go. Flowing out of your awareness. start deepening your breath a little bit. Breathing in all the way down to your abdomen. As you breathe out, you let go. Breathe a little bit deeper. And let go. And take a nice deep breath and breathe out and slowly start moving again. Perhaps you're rolling your head a little bit from side to side. Rolling from one side to another. All very small movements. And then carrying on. Taking your time before you come to sit again with your eyes closed or focused on a point in front of you. And when you come to sit, we will finish with 3 ums. So along or listen. Breathing in. Thank you so much for joining me in this session. See you next time. And please, if you like this video, give a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.